big weight advantage for Pontypridd, and they would fancy themselves to take on the front five in particular, and they've destroyed that Sale scrum. Tremendous scrimmaging from Pontypridd. Superb work by that front five, and Sale absolutely destroyed in the scrum.
Back away 10, please. Straight in the side.
That's fantastic scrum, Gareth. I think we saw there was a 60k weight advantage. They absolutely drove them straight off the ball. Take another look at this. This will give them massive confidence.
They've got a great back row of Sale in Sanderson, Anglesey and Pinkerton, but you can't work off a scrum like that.
Yeah, and you can see he's just hanging off there, not scrummaging properly, and Pontypridd really put it to them there. He's giving Davey a chance to stretch that lead to 9.
Brett Davey, with that first penalty, has reached 150 for the season. This is some effort. He's confident, but it drifts away to the right. It had the legs, it certainly had the legs, but it just drifted away to the right of the posts at the last. So it remains at 6 points to 0 in Pontypridd's favour after 10 minutes play.
And I think of more significance was that scrimmage than the missed 3 points there. Absolutely destroyed Sale.
Hodgson with a long restart. Davey has called for it. Tries to use the wind. See what Robinson's like under the high ball. Good tactic. He's outside his 22. John Bryant was under there. Bit of a sliding tackle from the centre as he was sent the wrong way by Jason Robinson. And the first test for Robinson, he comes through well. Hodgson's kick is infield to Davey once again. Straight into Steve Hanley, but the forwards are there for Pontypridd. Has a look to see where Kerry Sweeney is, does Paul John. Looks in the corner as well, see what the options are. And that's a very sensible one, because Hanley was up there. That's a lovely kick from Paul John. It was Hanley who was involved in the tackle on Brett Davey, and that was very well spotted by Paul John.
Yeah, and there's Jason Robinson taking his ball. We see how quickly John Bryant was up there, and just got an arm on him was enough to knock him off balance. And Pontypridd will have spoken of that before the game and how to counter Robinson. You've got to close him down very quickly. You can't give him a yard.
Ponty looking to attack the shortened line out, but it's a good take. An easy take for Chris Jones for Sale Sharks. Redpath taking on the kicking duties himself, and a good bit of blocking as well, perfectly legal, to prevent Duncan Bell coming through on his former teammate.
They have a good position again for Pontypridd here on the Sale 22. Sale just can't get their hands on the ball at the moment. And we see John Bryant softening up that Sale midfield again.
And Steve Hanley has just come off. He's got a cut nose by the look of it after that tackle on Brett Davey. So Steve Hanley leaves the field just for the time being.
You certainly want to get him back, Gareth, because he's a big player for them.
I'll get them up.
Experienced campaigner to come on instead of him, though. Josh Baxendale. He's a centre, and that's where he steps in. So a little bit of adjustment behind for Sale as they defend on their own 22. And as the line out is brought down illegally, that's yet another penalty for Pontypridd.
We had them all. There was 2 in there. There was another man in there. I saw 2. I saw 2.
Sale trying to say there's a tackle and bringing the man down. No, 2 men in there, says Alan Lewis.
Yeah, and Sale are the 6s and 7s here. They know that Pontypridd can drive it up the middle, so they're trying to stop it at source. And you can see there they were 2 in, and that's a penalty.
Nick Kelly was there in support of the ball catcher, Michael Owen. The maul had formed, and he got illegally brought down by Peter Anglesey.
I'm not sure Sale know what's hit him, Gareth.
Well, Ponty, apart from Llanelli in the cup final, they've come out of the blocks, haven't they? They did it against Cardiff in the semi, did it against London Irish, and they're doing it again this afternoon. A far easier kick for Brett Davey this time. Judges the wind to perfection, and Pontypridd's lead slowly increases again. 14 minutes played. It's Pontypridd 9, Sale 0.
No wonder the supporters are happy. Just 14 minutes gone and 9-0. Well, more important at the moment, Sale are being outplayed.
Happy? I think that's a bit of an understatement there, Mike, by that reaction.